Hi, it's Mary Ang. I'm reporting that the man with the bloody head injury is in critical condition. I've attended Lisa Haynes' racial profiling trial here. I attended the trial of Muhammad, who was set up with a fake gun by the FBI. I've attended the Occupy pepper spray down the throat of Elizabeth Nichols case here. I've attended USA v. PDX, where the federal United States government comes in to rule on the unconstitutional policing practices violating the rights of people perceived to have mental illness. I've come to numerous hearings. I've testified at the fairness hearing in 2014 and 2016 about police brutality to disabled people and the DOJ's fear about stating the facts of the matter regarding racism. I confronted Jonas Geisler in 2013. You are not taking the racism of the Portland police seriously. I interpreted it as the feds are weak, they are wimps, they were afraid to call it out, they might be secretly, not Jonas Geisler, he's a nice guy, but overall their coordinated way of looking at things was unwilling to take the stories of Keaton Ode. And I went to Portland City Council and I said, blackness is not a mental illness. Why are you making this? Why are you whitewashing what's really going on? And this was a $129 million building project. When it was all said and done, it's New York and Portland architects combined. It's the 5th largest building. Wow. And then I made a film here with Michelle Muntz, the deceased activist and kind of a homeless street mother. She ministered to the homeless people about how uncomfortable she felt inside that courtroom. And then, what else? I made a film the day that Michael Hastings died with Eva Wattler, an amazing activist, former Israeli Defense Force massage therapist, Hebrew teacher, about how we felt about the death of Michael Hastings. I spoke to Steve Sadie here, the federal defender. I filmed the press conference right here of Steve Sadie and Stephen Wax and Lisa Hay. Lisa Hay, who responded to Roger Hardesty's brutalization by the court marshals in the 2016 October fairness hearing in Judge Simon's court. Judge Simon, who is married to Representative Bonamici, which means good friend. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, I've almost had enough. I think I've had enough. But this is where Sadie stood, and this is where Wax stood, and this is where Hay stood. My friend Ben had my second camera. He got some really great angles. Muhammad's mother spoke here. I can really taste the gross environmental pollution, and I don't want to be a part of it. Really, it's really frightful to my lungs. What else happened here? The Islamic women would pray on the 9th floor before their son was taken away to jail. I came for the sentencing here of Muhammad. I believe was that 2015. I have a lot of memories here, and it was literally my favorite building. Maybe because I felt the most secure. You had to check in with your ID. You have metal detectors. They'll check you for weapons. They'll evaluate your bags. So I felt secure here. Clean restrooms. And I think the modernism of the architecture, it's in 1997, really hit me because we don't have public access to beautiful modern art. And I think that just as with the Apple Store, the architecture is a canvas for this blog, like these statements, these emotions, and that it's now a collaborative work of art. And you could monetize the building, but how would you monetize all this pain and a person in critical condition and a person dead last night? And thank you to the kindness of the Rib Shack people for offering me breakfast. Hey, they have breakfast over there if you want a croissant or something. They have a lot of food. Chapman?
Times Square? Oh, Chapman Square.